Almost time for kick. Spokane Zephyr FC playing host to Sporting JAX. Tonight's match is brought to you by White Claw, distributed by the Odom Corporation. Josh Appel, Renee Washington with you as we take a look at our starting 11s tonight. For head coach Nicole Lukic and Spokane Zephyr, here's how they will line up a few changes.
Yes, definitely throughout. Now, Hope Hisey gets to start in net. That is the same, but their entire front three is different. No changes for Sporting JAX in their starting 11 coming into today. Something to keep an eye on. Parker Roberts, who does get her second consecutive start. They are still easing her back to 100%. She anchors their back line at center back.
As she always does, Caitlin Parks will take the opening kick to get us underway. And she sends it deep and out.
Well, something else to keep an eye on. These are two teams that are very good defensively.
Bad giveaway. Here comes Spokane with an opportunity, and it's put wide. Maya Hansen.
Possessing like they're doing right now.
Felicia Knox. This is Murray. Murray got dispossessed, but it comes out for Zierenberg. Zierenberg with the left foot. What a strike! An absolute banger! Tori Zierenberg has Spokane Zephyr in front in the early going.
Tori Zierenberg, we highlighted her in the open, what she can do as a playmaker for this group. That first chance getting forward, no good, but how about Zierenberg able to recollect the sets up for a beautiful touch across her left and then drives it back post, top shelf. Hello, Tori Zierenberg putting Spokane on the scoreboard.
DeSmit, a brace last week, turns, DeSmit creates space, plays it in front, Hisey deflected, and then it's finished off. Sophia Boman. She scored earlier this season against Spokane. She does it again. It's 1-1.
This a controversial play that Spokane wanted that to be a handball or out of bounds. How about Baylee DeSmit here? Boop, boop. Quick two-touch through the legs and out the other way, and then drives this one perfectly along the 6, able to get bodies into the box to finish this and squeezes it right past Hope Hisey.
And there is the whistle for halftime. 1-1 after 45 minutes. Spokane Zephyr trying to close the gap to just 3 points for the final playoff spot with 4 games remaining, all at home after today. Sent forward, Kenton all alone. Paige Kenton denied by Hope Hisey.
Save by Hope Hisey. You look at this ball, Baylee DeSmit puts perfect weight on it to allow Paige Kenton to run onto it. Kenton slowed down a little bit there. I think she may have tried to get a bit too much in her head and overthought it a little. Allowed Hope Hisey to come out and cut down.
Hansen moves it along. Zierenberg for Felicia Knox. Knox from distance, knocks off the crossbar. What a strike.
And Spokane has to continue to get Felicia Knox involved. A great shot. You look at this angle here from Felicia Knox, opens up, has some.
Hughes with space. Now it's DeSmit who tries from distance, and it rolls along to Hisey.
Save number 146 for Hope Hisey, and much easier save on that one than 145.
I would say.
Yes. But when you look at this game, this has opened up tremendously on both ends. Back and forth we go, Josh.
Throw in for Sporting JAX. A huge game for Spokane. Trying to knock off the #1 team in the league. And pull within 3 points of that fourth and final playoff spot owned by Dallas Trinity. Kenton cuts it back. DeSmit, edge of the area. DeSmit fires. Saved by Hisey again.
If 146 was a double play, but 147 is the one that we get. It has been quite a race forward in transition for Sporting JAX.
DeSmit, busy. DeSmit just missed.
She's not cleared to go 100%, or they don't want to force her 100%.
Oh, great nudge ahead. It's Hansen. Hansen going around Parks. She was taken down, and a point to the spot.
One of the playmakers for Spokane today. That's a great feed.
Spokane as a team 2 for 2 on PKs this season. To give them the lead, Parks denies. Sent out in front, and they score! Jaskaniec denied on the PK, but on the follow-up, she slots it home, and Spokane Zephyr are back in the lead.
This is fouled, and then Jaskaniec steps to the spot. The PK denied, but then here comes Tori Zierenberg off of the rebound, first to that ball, first time slots it back to none other than Jaskaniec, whose first penalty kick was denied, but the second chance could not be delayed, not denied. Spokane able to score.
Puerta, the last player you want to see in this spot. Oh, her shot was deflected. It never got through.
Extra pass. Well, that extra pass set this up. Ashton Puerta to be able to turn, get around Felicia Knox, and attacking Hope Hisey one-on-one, and then Hope Hisey. And a good possession there by Sporting JAX, just to be patient. That's something they do so well. Yes, they're playing urgently as they're trailing by 1, but they still have to be able to decipher when to play quick versus when to put
2 away
to keep this lead. I'm sure she'd like to. It's one of those things, you want the record, but you don't want to have to see any shots come your way.
Sporting JAX still in possession. Shot from the top of the area right at Hope Hisey. There's 149.
That's what's caused them to drop results.
And there is the final whistle. A statement win for Spokane Zephyr. They pull within 3 points of the final playoff spot.